Hello student, this is Shivrakash and today I am here with second chapter of your supplementary book, that is It So Happened, and the chapter name is Children at Work. It is a collective work of three writers, the Geeta Wolf, the second one Anushka Ravisankar and Arijit Sen. The lesson describes you what is the condition of the children who work and they are without whom. Students, you must know the child labor is a ban and still there are many children who are working as a child laborer. By the data of Government of India, you can know that almost 12 million children are working as child laborer. But some NGOs says that the almost data is high up to 5 times. Almost 60 million children are working as child laborer. So it is not their choice. Some does work by their choice, but what happens with some children? They work just because it is their need, and some by compulsion of any type. Some have to survive their family, while some are such children who have ran away from their homes. The protagonist, that is Velu, is like the child who have run away from his home. It was just because his father, because he snatched all his money which he and his sister earned, and he spent that money on drinking. He ran away from there to Kannur, and then after he ran away to Chennai by train. He reached Chennai in the early morning, and he was very much perplexed because he had never been to such a big city, and what should he do and what should he not do, where to go. He was unaware all about it. At once he heard a sound which was rough, and the sound was of a girl. The name of the girl is Jaya, who is almost his own age. He asked him that if he want food, then he should follow her. And he did so because he was unaware of the ways of the city and the rules and the traffic. Whatever was their condition, he was totally unaware about that. So blindly he followed him, and they walked for almost an hour through the city and reached to a ceremony hall named Sri Rajrajeswari Prasanna Kalyan Mandapam. At the back side of the ceremonial hall, there was a garbage bin where Jaya found some food, that is apple and vada. First, Velu refused to eat that leftover food because he had always eaten fresh food till then. But the circumstances were not so, because he had been now away from his home, and anyhow he had to survive. So he ate that banana and vadai which was left over by the people. The girl said him, if you want to go, then he can. But he did not know where he was and where he had to go. He thought it better to follow her. And the girl said that she would go to her hut because her bag was full of garbage which he was picking. They walked almost for half an hour and they reached to such a place which was just as adjacent to a canal which had become dirty. There were rows of such huts which were made up of almost everything: tin, tires, plastic papers, and etc. They appearing as they could fall at any time. She, at such one hut, she threw the bag and found the new bag, where she gives value to a pair of old shoes without shoelaces. He wore it and asked Jaya what is the work she is doing. She said that she is a rag picker. He had never seen such work because he always lived in the village where no such work is done. The garbage which people throw, he always heard about it, but he never heard that people collect the garbage. She told him how she earns money by selling that garbage to the garbage bazaar, and from where it is again sold to the factories where it is recycled. Velu had always worked as a farmer. He was a sharecropper, and he always done the work of weeding in the farms. He asked the girl if there was any for farmland. She said it is a big city and here is not any farmer. Then Velu thought it better to work for a while as a rag picker until he gets a new job. So, student, this is all about your lesson. And what's the conclusion which you find out from the lesson? That this is the main problem of India, that many children are working as a child laborer, and they are also working as a rag picker because they don't have to do anything else. They have no choice but to become a rag picker or a child laborer. Some circumstances are there which forced them to do so, but we must heed toward such children who are there in such type of work. So this is a request to Government of India also, that they must heed toward the children who are working as a child laborer. It is banned in our country, but still it exists here. In many factories or many such production houses which are in low scale, they always hire children as their worker because they have to pay less to the children and they take more hours of working from them. So through this lesson The condition has been told to you all, and we must come forward to overcome from these type of circumstances. We must fight for such children.